Hello and welcome to part one of Pride of Yorkshire for season 1995-96. And at last, we've got some new music. In this edition, the whirlwind of 8 games without defeat and 20 points from a possible 24 that took United to a UEFA Cup place. Whites in South Africa, we follow the lads on their pre-season visit to the Dark Continent. And reasons to be cheerful, United's tremendous start to the new campaign with wins over the Hammers, Liverpool and Aston Villa. But first, that sprint finish along the road to Europe. Ipswich were virtually doomed already when they came to Elland Road. They left with a few more nails firmly hammered into the coffin, 3 courtesy of Anthony Yeboah.
Speed alongside him, Yeboah calling for it, slips it through the middle, Yeboah onside. Great chance this to score, beautifully rounds the keeper, and that's as cool as you like. Leeds race ahead, and it's that man Yeboah yet again. Expert finishing, so cool. Break by Wallace, Speed's in there, and Speed scores. Just touched it past the keeper. It looked so easy. Dean robs Ipswich of possession, and again it's Yeboah charging towards goal, and again so comfortable, he slides it in the back of the net. Number 3. Tony Dorigo now. Good check in field. Great injection of pace by Dorigo. Fine ball in, Yeboah's been left a little bit free and buries it. Puts it the wrong side of the keeper, and that's a magical hat-trick from Anthony Yeboah. 4-0 Leeds, and worth a celebration.
It was 23 years since United had triumphed at Anfield in the league, but of course the boys had already shown their ability to break long-standing hoodoos, so the end of this one should have been no surprise.
Speed's chasing onto this one, and he's shot, and it's off the post, but Dean's in there, and Dean scores, and that's the breakaway Howard Wilkinson's team were praying for before the match, and Brian Dean has struck the jackpot. Well, just chipping that one over, good chance, and Lukic stops it desperately close to the goal line. Roddick helps this one on. McAllister wins it back. Lovely 1-2. McAllister shoots. Oh, it's off the crossbar. Desperately close to giving Leeds a 2-goal cushion. And this is a long-range try. That's hit the bar too, and Fowler can't stick it in the net. Leeds hang on.
Blackburn Rovers were, by this point, faltering in their race for the title, but we needed those points just as badly, and Dino saw to it that we got our share.
And there's Hendry, and in off the post, and Blackburn racing to an early lead. Colin Hendry with the valuable strike for them. Hendry's up there again, but hasn't got a clean connection. Speed's breaking into the box, and that's a great save from Flowers. Resulting corner for Leeds, driven in dangerously. Good header and clipped in. Brian Dean got the final touch, and that's a very important goal for Leeds. Right back in it, and Dean's so fired up with that one. McAllister drove in the corner dangerously. Pemberton got his first head to the ball, and Dean just clipped it into the corner.
Newcastle United was a vital game. Also in contention for Europe, Keegan and his men have made St James's Park a fearsome fortress. This time, it crumbled.
And Watson's in awful trouble. Dorigo put the ball in, and that really is just crazy, isn't it? So the penalty is with McAllister, and he scores and gave Cernicek not a prayer. Beardsley from the right. defending by Leeds, but it'll drop for Elliott, who strikes a perler. Oh, that's a great goal. Through the middle, and Yeboah's onto it, and he's got past Cernicek. Yeboah will walk it in, it's a certain goal. That's a treat.
The next three games were against relegation fodder. Villa, Norwich and Palace were fighting for their lives in a season when four would face the drop. None of them found any comfort at Elland Road.
And Bosnich makes the claim. The target this time is Brian Dean. Teal gets his foot to the ball, that's dangerous. Palmer's looking to chip the keeper, and Bosnich regained his footing. Kelly again, chips this one over the top. Palmer's the chaser. Palmer's still going as he got Leeds a corner. Well, Bosnich and Palmer in some sort of altercation there. And the referee is David Ellery, and he wants a word with Bosnich, and he's off. Problems for Brian Little. And Bosnich only has himself to blame. Spink is the replacement. Villa down to 10 men. So Leeds with the extra man have that chance to claim the victory now. Dorigo turns and threads a lovely ball down the line. Yeboah lets it run. Wallace could be onto that one. Yes, he is. Yeboah's there with him. Here is Yeboah. Left foot cross. It may work its way through for Palmer. Palmer strikes a perler in the last minute. Carlton Palmer hits the top corner for Leeds, and Villa head ever closer towards relegation. Yeboah's cross in truth wasn't the best, but it was bobbling awkwardly, but perfectly for Palmer, and he caught it perfectly. Magic goal. Well, he doesn't get too many, but when he does score them, they're spectacular. And that's it. All over for Villa. But Leeds march on towards Europe. John Newsom, a familiar face to Leeds supporters, against his old club again this afternoon. John Pemberton now. Crossfield ball, Kelly takes it in his stride, and he's got that over incredibly well, and Dean heads it off the post. Well, made by Kelly, that was terrific running, and Dean very nearly scored. And Dean forces a corner for Leeds. McAllister with it, delivers it well, and there's Yeboah. Just couldn't direct the header down. Pemberton caught in possession there as he breaks out of defence. And Norwich have a break on here. And in fact, Ashley Ward's going to score a simple goal, as is they'll ever score. Lukic just caught out of his ground, and well, Leeds collapsing in defence there. And that's very uncharacteristic. Ward chasing onto that one. Kelly and Lukic both missed it. And that's the simplest goal that Ward will ever score. Palmer gets his head to the ball and finds Speed. And the arriving Kelly. Wallace again for Gary Speed. Speed sizes up the shot from long range and isn't too far away. Another corner for Norwich. Crook. And a free header again and off the bar. And Palmer scrambles it away from the danger zone. Ward was in for his second there. Tony Yeboah. Oh, great strength and a terrific turn of base. Yeboah's got Dean in the middle. He might go on his own. And in the end, not his best finish. Ward for Norwich. 1-2 didn't quite come off. Brian Dean's able to make a run. He's pulled wide again. Dean, good bit of play. Fine ball for Yeboah. Yeboah, same finish. Yeboah's got a good flick into the path of Brian Dean. He'll win it back the Ghanaian and just put over a good right foot cross and Speed. His picture says it all. Leeds finding their range a bit more. Palmer. Speed's up there. Yeboah turns. Yeboah, is he brought down? Speed's in there too. Penalties given. Norwich very unhappy with the decision, but the referee's awarded a spot kick. Anthony Yeboah, the man who won it, and he's dishing out the yellow cards now. Just turned, and two of them a little bit reckless in the challenge, and the penalty's given. Gary McAllister will step up to take it, the Leeds captain. And it's an emphatic finish. Sliding it low to the left. Keeper had gone the wrong way. And that evens it up at 1-1, and Leeds now must fancy themselves. Took it well. Noel Williams going to get a run out. And Yeboah's coming off. Leeds looking menacing at the moment. Cross to the far post for Dean. Dean pushes it wide for Kelly. He had to backpedal for it, but he can put in a dangerous cross here. That's half headed away. McAllister wins it back. Chips it back in again. Dean turns, and Dean very nearly hit a spectacular goal. Whelan to Gary Speed. Speed goes round his marker. That's a good cross in, and Carlton Palmer has done it again. And Leeds surely now are heading for victory. Behind for so long. They're now back in front. Speed with his right foot delivered a beautiful cross, and Palmer just got one of those long legs to the ball, and it was in the back of the net. And the Norwich players dejected. They're going down. Leeds are heading for Europe. 2-1. Now Armstrong's got half a chance here, chasing through the middle, and he's dealt with very well by John Pemberton. Palmer. Looking for Yeboah. Yeboah's got a chance here and scores with his left foot again. He's got the Midas touch. And he just makes goals out of nothing, it seems. Loves to score. And this ball from Palmer, not the greatest ball you'll ever see, but Yeboah managed to shrug off Eric Young and put it in the corner. Lovely touch from Yeboah. Wallace chases onto it, scampers into the area, he's brought down on the edge. Sure escapes with a yellow card. Could have been red for him there. McAllister and Dorigo over the free kick. Gary McAllister curls one. Nigel Martin felt it was close. He was groping air to his left. Another good run by Wallace. He's got Leeds a corner. Dorigo, a deep one and a great header and a terrific goal from Weatherall. Outstanding in the air. He connected with that one, a treat. Great ball in by Dorigo, and there's Weatherall timing his jump to perfection, heading it down powerfully. It was unstoppable. McAllister, intelligent place which again he finds Wallace. Wallace chips it up nicely, and that really could have been three from speed. That'll run for Wallace. Yeboah's with him. Yeboah takes it off him. Yeboah. It's too easy. Just incredible finishing. And he took that one so coolly. It's almost untrue. Such a handful, so strong. But yet so delicate with the finish. I mean, here he's got two on him, breezes past them both and just lifts it over the keeper to give him absolutely not a prayer. Here's Yeboah again. Good curling cross, speed with the header. Dean gets the final touch. And that is offside. Southgate whips this one in, and it's well headed away by Weatherall. Oh, Young's got it down for Armstrong, and Armstrong gets one back for Palace. Took it well, but it's scant consolation, you feel. Speed makes the break. Wallace is with him. Wallace to the far post. Yeboah with a volley. Very, very close to another hat-trick for Tony Yeboah. And that's game over. Leeds yet again victorious, and yet again Yeboah, the real danger man. He's something special. Fitting way to end the last home game of the season with yet another emphatic victory. And that's a lap of honour from the players. And John Pemberton throws his shirt to the crowd. He's the man.
Terrific evening tonight. Terrific performance considering the time of the season. I thought we were very fresh. I thought we were full of invention and enterprise. We had a little bit of a spell for a quarter of an hour in the second half. But overall, it was nothing like an end-of-season game, considering what was at stake for Crystal Palace and us. I think we've took 40 points out of the last 20 games. Got to go to Tottenham now, because whilst it does mean something, at the end of the day, it would be nice to get something out of the season, and that depends on us getting a result at Tottenham.
So we went into the final game at White Hart Lane, still needing a point to make it into Europe.
Corner for Tony Dorigo. Good corner, dangerous one, and Walker was committed. Leeds couldn't get the touch. Wallace goes round his man, and again Walker's called upon. Has to tip it over. So much resting on this game. Here's Klinsmann. His last game for Tottenham today. Oh, and Sheringham's free. And that's a great goal. Teddy Sheringham. Merciless volley. Lovely one too. McAllister's got a shooting chance. Just brushes the post. McAllister again, another good ball in. Wallace with a half header. Flick back into his path again. Dean's up there, Wallace is there. Walker saves comfortably. Gary Kelly. Now Wallace. Palmer arriving. Good ball for speed, he just couldn't read it. One back again though by Wallace. Now Tony Dorigo. Leeds really pressing. Oh, Dorigo's looked to trouble the keeper and was dipping but not quite enough. Good strike. Here's Brian Dean. Dean's held that beautifully up for Speed. Speed's far post cross. Oh, Walker makes an incredible save from Yeboah. Must have thought he'd scored then. Now here's Dean. Burst to the left. Good strong run past Nethercott. He's gone the wrong side of Calderwood. Dean, he shoots, he tries his luck and he scores a beauty. Brian Dean sends Leeds ecstatic. That could be the European killer. And Walker had been in good form, but that was just unstoppable. A wonder goal from Dean. Well, he carried it half the length of the field, went round Calderwood, he was so strong, and the left foot finish was incredible. Yeboah looking to make it two for Leeds, and not too far away either. And that will do nicely. Leeds have the point thanks to Brian Dean's magic goal in the second half. A draw with Tottenham, and that will take Leeds into European competition. Tottenham 1, Leeds 1.
The squad reassembled at the end of July for a pre-season tournament, but this year instead of the Makita Cup at Elland Road, it was a rather more exotic Union Bank tournament, pitting Leeds United and Benfica against South Africa's top two teams.
Yo, how you doing? You alright? photo on that.
Do the honours, Speedy. You can't remember this. I don't change.
Speedo with that. 9 years ago, so hey, still had it then as well. So
As you departed, it's just this place is on TV.
These are your passports as well.
For Phil Masinga, it would be a triumphal homecoming. For the rest of the lads, a new and sometimes eye-opening experience. The results were disappointing, but for the team it was a great way to weld together the troops for a new campaign. Want to see our holiday pictures then?
When we got to the airport, it was amazing. It was a sort of welcome that I've seen the likes of Pelé and Maradona get.
Well, let's actually ask.
Firstly, I would like to thank United Bank for making it possible for Leeds United to come over here. I'm quite happy for the players to come over here to see where I come from and see my former team.
We might find another South African gem out here. Or we might find our first South African gem out here.
oh, get back on the bus. And I don't see mine in there. Stick these back in there. Back on the bus, are we? Boots there as well. I won't be too broken out if it goes missing, to be honest, in the show. No, we've got some toilet roll with that. Go! Where's the spill, Nicky? What's this? Hand down! Never mind the Come on in! Come on in! Come on in! Go on, Barney, well done! Don't let it go! Yes! Don't let the queue disappear!
Everything should be there.
Someone's got me flip-flops. No way. Speedo.
You took everything off bus. Hey, only won one game, man. Give us a break.
South African Geordie.
South African.
Wait, run the bottom?
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
Great telly, that.
You see that film last night?
For a bit of it, yeah.
How did it finish? Promising, didn't it?
Who was the baby girl? Was it Meg Ryan?
That was Meg Ryan.
Meg Ryan. That was Meg Ryan.
You got years and years. If you think it's over.
What's the capacity, Phil? 60,000. And I'm told it's going to be full. Right? Therefore, the team, discretion being the better part of valor, will be Phil Masinga and 10 others.
Don't get too excited to drive it as soon as he moves. You've got to pace the ball in. You've got, you've gone too, come back again. You've gone too early, that's what I'm saying. Let Tommy get there, okay?
Right, now take your time, that's it. Block him. There.
Come on, Tommy!
Yes, Phil. Just about right.
Have a little look at it. Right, eye contact. Yes, pull. Go on, get us through. That's a goal.
I was quite happy with the warm reception that I got from my former supporters, and I think they show that they still have a soft spot for me.
Our biggest problem tonight will be just the unknown. We are 5,500 feet above sea level. It does affect you early on, and you know, we've got to see what it's like, basically. Suck it and see.
I don't think it's going to be easy because we have to, prove ourselves, give 100% performance, and I hope today we play together. We play two strikers with Masinga, and I hope we can enjoy ourselves.
All together.
Come on. Bunch up together.
Pemberton.
5.
Weathers.
6.
Speedy.
11.
Hackett, 10. Ebola.
It's the same guys that were in Malaysia.
Away from home and this and that and the other. Don't be caught unawares.
Remember,
Because they will kick you. Yes, Filament? They get the chance, they will lay one on you.
Be aware, if you want a quick free kick, it's on as long as you ask for it and get the signal. If you like the 10 yards, then ask for that and then please wait for the whistle. Watch the tackles behind. Good luck and enjoy the game.
Thanks very much.
Okay. All the best.
Keep concentrating from the off.
Thank you very much.
Hello, John. He's hello, John.
Mr. Featherman! I was going to say when you warm up, but you'll warm up down here as the ball down here.
Well, we knew it was going to be very competitive. You know, they would have the home support. But we didn't realise how good technically they would be, you know, and they proved very competitive as well, and we found it difficult to get going.
They were very fast, and I think when you're playing in these sort of countries, you expect that type of player. But in the whole, for all their pace and trickery, they don't really go round people or attack people in the way they should do. And at the end of the day, I think we coped quite well overall.
Before the game, we were saying how small they were. That shouldn't have lulled us into a false sense of security. They were good players, and that's where I was unfortunate with my hamstring, that I couldn't really stretch out as I would have liked to. And with them nippy ones around, I thought it was best to ease off.
Where's this cup? Size 21.
Is that wine?
Is he a big guy?
Well, does he feel good now, don't you? Feel great.
It has to be black?
No, I'm looking for blue maroon.
Oh, navy blue.
Blue or navy
Where's
blue?
that navy blue bag? A killie bag at the back.
That's not a black one on the bill.
You know, I've seen that one. In 3 shops already.
Not from our shops.
What about this here?
Which one?
That
This?
one. Yeah.
Ostrich legs on this side, you have buffalo and...
Choose one section. Snowy.
No wheeler. There you go. LUFC.
46. It's a 46 that you try. Very well.
Where do you live? Stand up. Where do you live?
How much yours where you live? Eh? So have you been to school today? Eh? Don't you go to school?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
You don't go to school?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
I bet that's your brother.
Yeah.
Is it? What's his name?
My name is Richard.
Richard?
My surname is Stu. My surname is Masret.
The thing on my sweetness. Okay. Right.
Whoa. Eh? Give me some.
I've seen bigger houses.
It's a bit different to where Winston Churchill grew up.
Yes. Yeah. Somebody got mugged up.
Somebody got marked and then...
A good day was had by all. So it's a street cup final?
Yeah.
Who's best player?
Me. I'm best defender. I'm the best defender. I'm the best defender.
So does the worst player go in goal?
Hey?
So you put the worst player in goal? Everybody thought Sundowns would lose.
Are you having a team? But Sundown.
But because they tried hard, they beat us. If you try hard enough, you can do anything.
Yeah, here we go.
Anybody else? Photographs? Say now, or, you know, if you want to come on a photo, come on. Wonderful. Thank you, Josh. Get the players over here and we'll start from there.
Hey, boys. Hey, my father, Tom Kwan.
Okay. Right, so those three.
Hey, that was it.
You three are with. Yeah, let me introduce you. This is John Logan.
Let me take you.
Leeds United, Arsenal.
Okay.
All right. Hello. He's going to look after you.
How many balls do you want, John?
Nice.
When it's not necessary to dive, the better. When you watch a golfer, when you watch any good sportsman, the one thing that you'll see in a good sportsman is he'll say, "Christ, that looks easy." Yeah? Now, the easier it looks, the better the sportsman. Do you understand? Yeah? Think what I said to you. Don't snatch the ball. Don't snatch it. Let the ball hit your hands. Don't let your hands hit the ball. Okay?
Fullbacks, get yourselves on the ball. Nigel, Gary Kelly, get on the ball. Much as you can, get on the ball. Not necessarily off Mark Beanie all the time, but get on the ball. Make it early. Temptation on them big pitches. I'll tell you the last time we played on a pitch like this, the pitch were better than this. If you remember, we wasted 45 minutes. Have a look, see where you are. Brian Dean's position on the corner is important.
Let's get the ball.
Best Mark.
Guys, best right. All the best. Dino, all the best.
Tony, you walk. All the best.
Gary Speed.
Big hero. Good luck.
Lee Chapman.
Good luck,
David Motherall.
Thanks for coming.
Savior.
Good luck.
Brian Dean.
Brian, thanks for coming.
Terry Richard.
Butcher himself.
Butcher Guenio.
Brian Dean.
Cold shirt. Yeah. Get yourself plenty to drink for starters.
But you play it back and he tips the camera.
Get after him! Brian, Tony, Rod, get after him! Now, attacking wise, if you see it play, there's times when we knock it out to the fullback. You know, but we have so many touches that when it comes to the fullback, the midfielder's on his way. One touch, play it. And sometimes at fullback, the same Gary Kelly especially. You go 1, 2, 3, 4. If there's no one touch, and there's a little ball there to Tink, say, there you are, Tinks. Now there might be something to it. Because if there's no on early, it's hardly likely he's going to be out on late. And sometimes when they drift in, they've made the runs. Gary McAllister made one very early doors. Got right in behind him, the ball down and right.
Well done, Johnny. What a good run, Speedo. Great run.
Hey, linesman! Linesman! Look at the ball!
Leeds United, Leeds United, Leeds United!
Tony off. Take Brian off. Get some legs on. No! No!
Snowy!
I'm
just thinking about if the pressure's on. You know, the last two.
I can come in there if you
So
want.
I would like. I thought Pembrose got first one.
I don't mind, I'll take first.
Would you
or
like
last,
to
I'm
be-
not bothered, whatever. Because four's the one. Because, you know, honestly,
What do you want to go for?
I'll go 4. 4's the one that wins it, generally.
Do you want to go 1?
I'll go 1.
I want to get off to a good start.
I'll go 1, it's a fucking goal. I'll go 1 then.
Because the keeper will dive. 1.
Sorry.
The press speculation over summer transfers ultimately came to nothing. Gaza, Aspria, Waddle and a dozen others were in the journalists' frame. We'll never know for sure if they really figured, but none of them signed. Terms were agreed for Oldham's Richard Jobson, but the late fitness test failed, and in the end the only deals were the sales of Chris Fairclough to the newcomers in the Premiership Bolton Wanderers and the purchase of versatile Paul Beasley from Sheffield United. But Wilco was probably pleased just to have secured for the future the services of Tony Yeboah, who'd contributed so much to the turnaround last term. If he was in any doubt about that, Tony turned in a performance that should have convinced him to save the day at Upton Park, where United's new season opened.
Play gets himself a throw in for Leeds. There's danger and Leeds hack it clear. Here's Dix for West Ham. Into the penalty area again, and danger there and a goal. Taken well. He was left a little free at the far post. And West Ham race into an early lead. Speed. Kelly. Oh, he's put a good crossover. And there's the header, and there's the goal from Tony Yeboah. Yet again on target. Only needs half a chance, and it's in the back of the net. And this is no exception. Kelly puts it in early, and he gets such power behind the ball. It's in the top corner, and McCloskey hasn't moved. Never saw it. Kelly again knocks this through the middle. Yeboah's got half a chance. Oh, that's emphatic. He just buries it. Tony Yeboah's second. And again, he sends the Leeds fans wild. Just lets it bounce the once before dispatching it into the stanchion. Oh, that could have been 3. West Ham scramble it clear. Kelly's forward ball's all afternoon have been a menace, and there's Weatherall's shot. Good save by McCloskey. Not sure that he knew too much about it, because this is a good strike. Couldn't get out of the way of it, the keeper. Kelly will bring this clear again. Gary Kelly, great break to the edge of the area. Got swerve on it too, but his shot just too high. Dean chasing onto this one. Dean's round one. Good strike, and in the end he just didn't get the cleanest connection to trouble the keeper. Dix for West Ham, far post ball, headed towards goal. Easy for Lukic. And that's that. The referee blows his whistle. It's all over for West Ham. 2 from Yeboah. Leeds win 2-1.
Liverpool have been tipped for the top by the majority of football pundits. Their fast-maturing squad of young stars have been strengthened by the addition of Stan Collymore, and they undoubtedly came to Ellen Road as the team to beat. So that's what we did.
Liverpool it is with the kick-off, and Collymore, all £8.5 million worth of him, will get us underway. Jamie Redknapp in good form sends the ball wide to the right. And Liverpool pick up from where they left off against Wednesday. And here's Gary McAllister. Did not run away, but he'll try desperately to win it back and finds Yeboah. Great break by Yeboah. He's fancying a shot here. Wasn't too far away, but he's already raised the fans off their seats. So strong, stood up well. And he hit the shot very cleanly, just too high. Down in there is Wallace. Yeboah again. Little touch for Palmer. He wins it back. Anthony Yeboah. It's a good break again to the edge of the area, and he's brought down, and Leeds have themselves a free kick. Ghosted past Babb, and Babb opted to take him down. Could be any one of 3 or 4, this one. McAllister, the taker, chips it on target, but James made a great save and gets the ball straight out. Palmer wins it back. Tackled by Matteo. Yeboah snakes out his left foot and speeds on the chase. Gary Speed from long range, and James has to make the stop. Hit it well, but straight at the keeper. A stunning strike from Yeboah. Rattled the woodwork and went over the line, and that's surely one of the great goals. Tony Yeboah, you felt it, perhaps wasn't on his stronger, and James had no chance whatsoever. Just incredible. Phenomenal goal from Yeboah. That's worthy of giving any team the lead. He struck again. Redknapp for Liverpool. Now Fowler. Fowler trying to match Yeboah, and Lukic makes a good stop. Not much backlift in that shot, but he certainly got the power behind it. And this is perhaps the closest Liverpool have come. Struck it cleanly. It's a good stop from John Lukic. McManaman from the corner. And Still not totally clear. Pemberton gets his head to it, and here's Yeboah again on chase. Oh, he's got the wrong side of Jones. Yeboah looking for the chip. He's something special, isn't he? That one just over the bar. But again, a constant threat. Beautiful feint past Jones. Sized up the chip shot and was just too strong. Another Liverpool corner. Right up there, he's beaten in the air by Weatherall. It's a good spell for the visitors. Into the danger zone again, Rush is there, and that's so close, but just wide for the captain. Well, more than a suspicion of offside when that ball was flighted in. Not there, where he did extremely well, Rush. Just a touch unfortunate. Good ball by Pemberton. He's found McAllister in space, and lovely stroke pass for Wallace, who's got pace. He's watched well by Matteo, though. McAllister a chance, and James pulls off a brilliant stop to deny Gary McAllister, the Leeds captain. Really looked as though it had a goal written all over it. Wallace bursts in here, Matteo does well, but his clearance is not good. The shot from McAllister is excellent, but the save, terrific. Takes it first time, and that was headed for the bottom corner. Rigo's far post cross. Dean's up there, and his second stop in as many minutes. I mean, Dean did everything right. Gets on the end of it beautifully here, Dean. Heads it down. The keeper makes a great save. John Barnes. And that's the final whistle. Leeds have victory, and it's all down to that man. Brilliant solo goal from Tony Yeboah. An awesome strike. Gives Howard Wilkinson's team a home win over Liverpool. Yeboah, the top man, and he soaks up the ovation. Magnificent performance.
Villa capped an impressive trio of opening wins for United, and it must have been a relief for all concerned to see some more names on the score sheet. This time, Gary Speed and David White hit the net.
Almost straight away, Dean's breaking into the penalty area with that cross, and wins Leeds a throw-in. McAllister plays it short. Kelly's cross is a great one, and there's the header, and I think it's touched in by Gary Speed. Wetherall won't mind. It was his blow that knocked the ball in towards the corner. And Speed just getting the decisive touch. Great far post curling ball. Wetherall's header. And Speed will perhaps claim it. Yeah, I think he will. There's Draper for Villa. Good break by him, he's going to try one. Oh, Lukic. Just got enough on it. It's a bobbling ball, it was awkward. Just tipped it over. Swerved away from him, I think. Well, no, it seemed to go straight at him, just caught out of position. Speed again. He's going to try one from there, Speed. Never really a problem to the keeper. McAllister's free kick. Dean and Wetherall forward for this one. McAllister plays it short, looking perhaps for a return ball. And the shot in the end fizzed past the upright from Wallace. Just put his foot on the ball. Struck it well enough, and had there been a deflection, it may well have caused Bosnich a real problem. Fine ball by Draper to Taylor. Taylor checks inside and shoots, and Lukic this time is well positioned. Here's Taylor. York. Now Townsend will strike one. Too far away. Villa playing themselves back into it a little. Speed again from long range. Oh, and that was dipping. Very close. That strike a real threat to Bosnich. So close. Must have just been a couple of inches over the crossbar. Just bobbling when he struck it. York turns again. And there's a bit of space in there for Milosevic. He doesn't make the most of it, but Wright's got a chance to cross, and there's the shot, and just wide. Dwight York again, the danger man. David White makes the break. Good ball in, fine header, but just not a strong enough connection from Speed. Good ball in, and only needed the faintest of glances, and that was 2-0. Dwight York. And there's a good shot in the end from Gareth Southgate. Lukic gets down well again. Townsend from long range. Lukic again feeling it necessary to dive. From the Villa captain. Great break by Speed. McAllister back out wide again, patient build up. There's the cross, and in there is Yeboah. How that didn't go in is a different story. Terrific play by Dean. Now he's got a chance to deliver the cross. Good ball in, great goal. David White with the powerful header. And that's just what Leeds needed. Dean did ever so well. The cross was perfect in his left leg, and the header was met with venom. Unstoppable. Referee plays a helpful part for Leeds there. And that's it, all over. Good victory against a fine Villa side who've begun the season well. Leeds 2, Villa 0.
After 3 games, it's too early even to mention league tables, and no one at Elland Road is letting success go to their head. There's a long way to go, but be sure Pride of Yorkshire will be with United all the way, with another edition out in time for Christmas.